Welcome to What Sold Sunday. Hi, my name is Sidney. I'm the owner of The Bear Hanger, and once a week we go over all of the sales from the items that I've sold on eBay, Poshmark, Depop, and Mercari so that you know what to pick up at the thrift store. Today we will be reviewing my sales from July 26th to August 1st. We had another subpar week, but that's okay. We can only go up from here. I sold a total of 10 items with an average sale price of $42, and my total revenue was $418. After cost of goods and fees, my total profit is $289. Some exciting news. The cross-listing app that I use now has Vinted as an option to cross-list to, so just last night I signed up for Vinted and I am in the process of slowly cross-listing all of my items to Vinted. I'm gonna give that a shot. I don't think there's anything wrong with cross-listing items on all platforms as long as you have a good management system, and Flip does that for me. So I'm gonna give that a shot. I hopefully will be reporting some sales from Vinted next week. I had 3 sales on the 26th, and my first sale was a lot of 2 items. My first sale was for Ellen Pure lot of 2 natural tanning foam, self-tanner, clean organic, non-toxic tan. I picked up a lot of self-tanners at the thrift store that were higher end, and these were 2 of those. I do have a few more available. Whenever I have multiple items, I try to lot them up into a quantity that makes the most sense, and these ones sold on eBay for $50. After cost of goods and fees, I made a profit of $33.79 on this item. If you can find good self-tanners, they flip really well. So, I'd never heard of this brand. My next sale on the 26th was on Depop. I sold this Ovo XXL men's owl embroidered long sleeve gray shirt pullover top. This was actually a brand owned by Drake. So when I found it, I was interested in looking the price up, and they do retail for a good amount of money. This item sold, like I said, on Depop. I sold this item for $21, and my profit was $14.14. My final sale on July 26th was on Poshmark. I've sold these a few times, and so when I saw this at the thrift store, I knew it was an instant pickup. These are the Roughwear 4-count Grip Trex dog boots, 2.75 Blue Spring hiking shoe paw protection. And this is just a pair of dog shoes for when you're taking your dog on a walk or hiking. They keep their paws protected. Whenever I find them at the thrift store and they're in good condition, especially a set of 4, they sell them in packs of 2 a lot of the time. And so when you find a complete set, that's always nice. I sold these for $35 and my profit was $23. My next sale was my final shirt by Jaded Gypsy. I've sold this now 5 times, and this is the Jaded Gypsy one size, new with tag, sweet nothing top, olive dog, lag and look, cotton green boho. These tops flew off my shelf, and every single one of them actually sold on eBay within about a month. I think I underpriced this item, but that's okay because my profit margins were really good nonetheless. Something that was actually kind of frustrating was I had the post office lose one of these in the mail and they can't find it anywhere. I dropped it off behind a secure location and it was never scanned. So that's really frustrating. After I contacted the buyer and let her know that I had no idea where her item went, I just informed her I had 1 top left and it was available for purchase still. And so she did buy that top and I got that shipped out. I had it scanned, so it is on its way to her. I sold top for $60 on eBay and my profit was $44. Jaded Gypsy is a big bolo brand, resells really, really well. The next sale was a bundle. Bundles are really rare for me, so I've had a couple of bundles the past few weeks. This was a bundle on Poshmark. It was 2 items. The first item was this Brighton necklace. It was a Brighton Long Station silver turquoise seascape glass beaded long necklace. And the second item in this bundle was a Sundance top that I thrifted very recently within the last week or 2. And it was this Sundance large Janica peasant puff sleeve red cotton floral long sleeved blouse. These two items sold together for $50, and I made a profit of, so the total purchase price for this bundle was $50, and they said that I sold each item for $25. With the Brighton necklace, I made a profit of $13, and with the Sundance shirt, I made a profit of $16. My next sale was on the 30th, and it was on Poshmark. I sold this new Dior Capture Total Ready Shot Retinol Night Treatment Skin Quality Renewer. I have a ton of skincare and makeup that I was given, and the items that I didn't use, I have just resold. So my cost of goods for this item was $0, and I sold it for I sold this item for $35, making my profit $28 after fees. The next item I sold was on Depop. This item was probably my most liked item on Depop. It had over 350 likes, so there was a lot of interest. I had a ton of offers on this item, and out of all of the offers that I accepted, I probably accepted 30 offers of $70 to $80, and this offer, somebody finally paid. So I sold this pair of junk vintage sack, one size, 100% cotton, wide leg poppy cream lag and look pant feed sack pants. And these sold, like I said, on Depop for $75. My profit was $52.20. These were cute. My next sale was on the 31st, the last day of July, and this was on Poshmark. This is a men's item that I picked up recently as well. I picked up this tailor stitch shirt on the 17th of July and sold just a few weeks later. This was a tailor stitch size 40, the Sunset Henley gray quarter button top pullover long sleeve. I listed this for, I think, $40 something. Somebody offered me $30, and I accepted that offer, and I profit $20 on this item. And my last and final sale this week was on Poshmark. I believe this is my last item of this style. I picked up 3 of them, and all of them have now sold. I picked up this I Love Linen large, extra large, wide leg pant, oversized lag and look baggy long neutral pant. I couldn't find anything about the branding of this item, but the style was really nice and the fabric content was great, and it was new with tags. So all of those things kind of played into my sale price for this item. I was offered $40 for this item on Poshmark, and I accepted. So after everything was said and done, my total profit was $27. And that is everything that sold this last week. I'll be uploading a thrift haul within the next few days. If that kind of content interests you, or if you like what sold videos, stick around, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.